Hello guys, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Poetry Talks. You are watching my YouTube channel. I am Imon. So before I dive straight into today's poetry, allow me to say a few words about today's content. So basically today's poetry is based on a historical scenario of the Iran war. It's a poetic paradox in which you will find love and hatred, affection and indifference, purity and impurity, peace and violence, and most importantly, Cupid and bullets running parallelly throughout the poetry. So basically, if you have noticed that two completely opposite traits are running parallelly throughout the poetry. So this poem is basically about a love story that started at the will of the lovers at the war zone of Iran, but had to end by the will of the destiny. The poem is especially close to my heart because writing such poems is really difficult, because portraying a love scenario in the backdrop, in the presence of a backdrop like the war zone, is really tough, because it's like explaining something really pure in a really impure manner. So let's start exploring what the lady had to say about her first love, whom she had lost years before to war and bloodshed. Let's begin. So, bullets and cupids. For the first time in my life, I had experienced love. Amidst piles of houses shattered by shelling bombs, amidst crowds of panicked human species running around to board evacuating vehicles, when I saw that local guy patiently approaching me with a letter of love, unaffected by the panicked mob. Lucky we were as we shifted to the same army camp. Finding love in Warzone was like heaven in a trap. It was a heaven I enjoyed for just few days, probably a week, before my parents took me back to India, where I was originally born in. Today, years after those days, I have moved on in my life, but that memory rules my nostalgia and will keep ruling throughout my lifetime. For the teenage love the knave me fell into had no proper end to its dream. I had no knowledge of him, as my teenage love was lost amongst the circling crowd after the war had come to an end. I still remember those last few hours we spent together as we sat isolated from the crowds by the bank of River Karun. We spoke about contacting each other when the war would end forever. As the background filled with noises from rounds of bullet shots and last cries of fallen soldiers. I have preserved his last gift to me, an Iranian comb, as he faded into past with the fading explosion of bombs. With a promise to stay in my memory forever since then, my teenage was beautifully scarred by Cupid and bullets. So that was another wonderful episode of Poetry Talks, an unique venture to bring poetry and recitation to the limelight. If you guys like the poem, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and feel free to comment below anything you want to tell me. Thank you everyone. I'll be back next week with another wonderful episode of Poetry Talks. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications of every time I upload a new video. Till then, happy Holi and goodbye.